Hi Libra, how are you? Welcome to your July 2020 reading. I apologize for not being able to upload a reading for June. There was honestly so much going on in my life that I really did not have the space and time to be able to come back and give. So if you're still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate your loyalty. And I think we're in an interesting time this month because the July 2nd today, and July 1st is when Saturn moved back into Capricorn after its 3-month transit in Aquarius from March 21st. So I think it's interesting to note what happened between March 21st to July 1st in your personal lives, because I mean, I'm from India, and here in India we had a full lockdown for the virus beginning on March 21st. So I think we saw a very big political shift exactly on that date. So see what political personal shifts you've been seeing, because from December, Saturn moves into Aquarius for a 2.5-year long transit. So those are the themes you will see expanding. So right now we're going back to Capricorn. The retrograde is still September. We're wrapping up a lot of things here. Also, there is a retrograde that we are currently in, which is the Mercury retrograde till the 17th of July in Cancer. So Libra, let's see what is coming up for you this month. Wow, we have the Prince of Cups in the center of the reading, and Tower in the past. Something has been, some sort of idea of something has been broken down for you. I feel like this could be perhaps the idea of some sort of stability, or something that was once working for you. Some kind of truth has been revealed to you. Either way, this is the breakdown of something. Some of you guys may have even lost a job or lost somebody in your life, or the hope for something, because I feel like it's almost like a door is shut. But I feel like, again, like this Tower is never a bad card. Tower is like that lightning. It shatters delusion. It brings light. It clears out the energy. It clears out the confusion. It brings it makes space for new knowledge and the truth to be able to come through. So I think this is the kind of space that you're coming in, and I feel like there's a lot of adjusting and a lot of shifting around to do. You've got the Prince of Cups in the center of the reading, and for me, again, this is like a very, very soft and lovely, and very, very, very cute card, because he's got that little lotus in his hand, and he's got this dolphin here, and I feel like this is like you feeling like, oh my god, this month is anything but light. Like, there's so much on my heart. There's so much, like, perhaps mourning and grieving for whatever has ended, or whatever is no longer working for you. Whatever structure is no longer serving you. I think there, it's kind of taking a toll on your heart a little bit. You're just like, where is the innocence? Where is the childishness at? Like, in a good way. Like, where's my joy at? But you have a lot of major arcanas going on in this reading, I have to say, because major arcana in your past, the Tower, then we have major arcana, the Lovers, in your present. So again, there could be some choices to make this month. This could be, again, choices around love, because you've got Cupid over there. There's this couple, but also like choices of what to do with this knowledge, choices of what to do with your life, what's the next step to take. I do feel like this month presents choices for you. Some of you guys, it's interesting because this full moon that's happening in Capricorn is happening in your 4th house. For Libra risings, especially, your 4th house is your house of childhood. It's your house of homes. There could be some changes, decisions that you have to make around that area. And I feel like this knowledge, you have to make this decision because you now have this knowledge of what is no longer working, what is broken through, what knowledge you have received. That is how you will be moving forward to make this decision. With the Lovers, I do feel like, of course, with the Lovers, there's a sense of passion. Look at that, the Emperor is here. So maybe this could be around somebody in your life who represents the Emperor, somebody who represents, this could be some of you guys, your father, or a father-like figure, somebody who represents the stability, somebody who makes you feel secure. But it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, this Emperor, or it doesn't necessarily have to be your family. But I feel like the decisions that you're making is almost like, where does this father figure stand in your life, right? So whether or not this is actually your father, but this is about what do I do with this energy? How does this energy remain in my life? How do I choose for this energy to be there? You know, I think that's what those decisions are about. Eight of Swords, where did I feel trapped and how am I untrapping myself? Where was this energy interfering? Is this still interfering? So you're also looking at what structures, what patriarchal structures even are still affecting your life. So this could be happening on multiple levels, where, you know, you think, oh yeah, I've been liberated, I got over this, you know, I've done this, but then you see like something come back and you understand that no, actually I think I still have this, you know, this father sitting in my head telling me not to do this. So some of you guys, this could be also about pushing certain boundaries, again exploring your passion now with the knowledge that you have, you know, whatever this idea, a structure has broken down for you in the past. Now you have another major arcana. So a lot of this month I feel like you don't have much control. You have the High Priestess. I really like this, you know, because this is, you know, this is moving after this decision that you make, especially after the full moon. You feel like you are the queen of the spiritual realm, you know. I feel like the High Priestess is having, look at that, she's in this like magical corridor, and this white pillar and this black pillar representing two aspects of herself, you know, the shadow and the light, and then the moon there and her white flowing robe. It's like I embrace these two sides, and it makes me so light, it makes me so knowledgeable, it gives me this wisdom. And I think this wisdom is kind of what's going to be guiding a lot of your movement. And I feel like this is the lightness that you have been waiting for. So whatever this revelation is happening in your fourth house, you know, around your childhood, or whatever revelations are happening in this full moon eclipse, this helps you connect to a very esoteric side of you. Yeah, we've got the Devil and the High Priestess. I kind of really like this because I feel like this is both sides of you, you know, and there's this acceptance and this knowing about both of these sides. It's understanding that both of these sides can simultaneously exist within me, and that does not make me less of an angel or more of a devil, or, you know, I think it's like you understand the binaries with which you have been seeing life and with which you have been seeing yourself. So it's kind of like it's like the most Libran thing to do, or the thing that the Librans are required to do in some ways, which is like find that balance, you know, find that compassion for yourself, like be just in how you see yourself, like don't be so hard on yourself, right? In the environment, we have the Ten of Cups. That's really good. So maybe this is having really loving people around you. You could be in a fulfilling relationship, or your family. This could be coming around to feeling that satisfaction, feeling that love. For some of you guys, this could be reconnection after a really long time. Feeling satisfied, you know, feeling satisfied with what is being offered at home, feeling satisfied with how you're being treated, but just general contentment, just feeling safe. This is emotional fulfillment. I mean, look at how they're filling up these cups together. Some of you guys, you have your loved one nearby, you know, with this Lover, this High Priestess, like something for some of you guys, you just know. And this Emperor too, you know. So if you have been manifesting a lover, like a really strong, somebody for keeps kind of lover, you know, somebody long term, something good, you know, forever type thing, it's here. It's really here. Like, I mean, it's really here. Like, even if you don't see it coming, like exactly, you know, energetically it's here. That's why you need to trust your intuition, your dreams with the High Priestess, because you're moving forward. You've manifested this, you've created this. So you've got your advice as the Seven of Wands. And I really like the Seven of Wands, because this is vulnerability. This is and vulnerability in the sense of like, I make myself vulnerable. I choose to say, I choose to be who I need to be. You know, I choose to put my heart on the line. So this is kind of like that. I choose to wear my heart on my sleeve. So this is that. This is like using your tools, using them well, and like having no shame. So this is like, you know, again, if this comes to love, if this is like a big transformation in your love life, or how you choose to be loved, or what your relationship to love in itself is, then this is your advice. Like, come out with it. Be who you are. Choose to be vulnerable. Choose to be vulnerable because it's coming from a position of strength. You are now coming from a position of strength. You are, you know, transforming into the high priestess, right? You've got this safety around you of love and fulfillment. And I think you can allow yourself to have your guards down because you're really well prepared for this. I think your heart is well prepared for this. Already there has been things that are broken down. So again, nothing to lose, only things to gain here, right? So we've got the outcome as the moon. And I kind of, again, like, you know, this moon card, especially how I understand the moon in particular, is when you think the healing is done, right? Because the card right before the moon is star, and that's rebirth. And you know, after a lot of us think, yeah, star, that's it, we've done it, we're here, you know. And because what's before the star is the tower, right? Everything's broken down and everything's come to a sort of end. But no, that's not where it ends. I don't think the moon is where it ends. The moon is just a new beginning, but now you just know your heart better, you know. The moon and the high priestess, all these water sign, all these moon related cards are kind of coming out. So this is a lot about your intuition. This is a lot about your inner voice and exploring that, exploring your psychic space. So get into your dreams. Mercury retrograde in Cancer. It's not going to be obvious. It's not going to be on text. It's not going to be on email. It's going to be all up here. It's going to be all up here. You're going to know, oh, if you allow your heart to guide you through this time. Okay, we've got the Prince of Swords. Yeah, communication. Again, moon, you know, getting into your heart allows you to be able to communicate and move the way that you want to. Okay, let's get some cards for you, Libra, from here. This is a really big month. Like I said, a lot of things not in your control. Some of you guys, the love of your life is here, or a lot of love in your life is here, no matter how, you know, you choose to, or how you have been manifesting love, and what is love in its definition for you. It doesn't have to be my definition of it. Doesn't have to be anybody else's definition of it. Oh wow, we have the sun. So look at that. Come out wherever you are, right? 7 of Wands. Be who you are. You've got it. You've got the skills. Allow the sun to feel the sun on your skin, because the Emperor is here, you know. Death. Look at that. Cycles ending with that Tower. Out with, you know, out with the old and in with the new. Let's see, what's the last card for you here? Hermit. Okay, I think this is a card that's coming up for a lot of people. So again, this is a very important Mercury retrograde, and you know, just lockdown and the virus. We all are not really getting out, but like, again, this is a theme for sort of like almost a collective, which is sort of going within and finding those answers within, because the moon and the high priestess are also accessed when, you know, when you're most deeply connected with yourself. And that's what the Hermit is doing. The Hermit is shedding light on what's inside, and whether that's in a forest, whether that's sitting in your own room. You don't have to be anywhere to meditate, you know. You don't have to be meditating to meditate. You can do everything just consciously, just even eating consciously, just like even cooking, you know, with your breath. Sometimes that's meditation for so many people. So yeah, spend time with yourself, take care of yourself, and I hope this reading was useful for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and lots of love. Thank you.